Your agency is open. So why is your paycheck still controlled by someone else? You left the corporate world to be your own boss. Or maybe you're still in it while building your home care agency on the side. Either way, here's a question I want you to answer honestly. Is your home care agency actually paying you what you deserve? Or does it feel like someone else is deciding how much money you take home? Because that is the reality for a lot of agency owners. They built the business, they do the work, but the income is still not where it should be. And the reason is almost never what they think it is. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why your agency isn't paying you what it could. And also, I'll talk about specific changes that can fix it. My name is Paul. My wife, Joan, and I have been in home care for a little over 24 years. We have four agencies. We gross 80 figures combined in revenue annually. We ever learned was about money, specifically why we weren't making enough of it, even when our business looked busy. Today, I'm sharing everything we have learned with you. Here's the painful truth about home care. You can be completely full. You're serving many clients. You have many caregivers working in the field. Your phone is ringing often and still not make good money. In our early days, John and I had a full agency. Clients were being served. Caregivers were showing up to work. But at the end of every month, we looked at our bank account and thought, where did it all go? Where did the money go? We were busy, but we're not profitable. There's a big difference between revenue and profit. You see, revenue is what comes in, profit is what stays. Now, if you don't know your numbers, you cannot control them. Most struggling agency owners have no idea what the cost per client hour actually is. They don't know the true caregiver cost, including taxes, overtime, the cost for no shows. They don't know their break even point, which is extremely important. And because they don't know these numbers, they price wrong, hire wrong, and wonder why the money never adds up or where all the money they have worked so hard for went. Now, there are three places where most agencies lose money without even realizing it. And I'll talk about it here right next. Money leak number one, pricing below your true cost. This is the number one killer. Agency owners price their services based on what they think the market will accept without even calculating what it actually costs to deliver 1 hour of care. You see, by the time you factor in caregiver wages, employer taxes, workers' comp, scheduling overhead, and your time, the hourly rate you're charging might be leaving you with almost nothing. In this case, you're not competing on price anymore. You're subsidizing your client's care out of your own pocket. Money leak number two, caregiver overtime or no shows. Every time a caregiver calls out and you scramble to cover the shift, you may end up paying overtime. Every time you have a caregiver working inefficient split shifts, you pay more than you should. This adds up to thousands of dollars every single month in agencies that don't have a scheduling system. You see, you cannot grow a profitable agency without a disciplined scheduling system. It's very important. Money leak number three, clients who cost more than they pay. Not all clients are profitable. Some clients require more coordination, more caregiver changes, more phone calls, more administrative time than others. And if you're not tracking the true cost of servicing each client, you may be working harder for your least profitable accounts while your best ones don't get enough attention. So you want to know your numbers per client every month. Now, how do you get your paycheck back? Here's what to do. Step one, calculate your true cost per hour. Sit down this week and add up every cost associated with delivering 1 hour of care. Your caregiver wages, employer taxes, workers' comp rate, your administrative time per client per hour. Add them all up. That number is your floor. You cannot price below it and survive. It's not gonna. Step number two, audit your current rates. Look at every client you currently serve. Are you charging above your true cost? If not, you have two choices. You raise the rate or replace the client. Now, I know that sounds hard, but keeping a client at a rate that loses you money every month is not kindness. It's a slow way to close your agency, and you don't want that. Step number three, build a weekly financial dashboard. Every Monday morning, you should be able to look at one simple dashboard and know how much revenue did we build last week? How much did we pay in caregiver cost? What is your gross margin for this past week? This does not have to be complicated. A simple spreadsheet works. What matters is a habit. The agency owner who knows their numbers grow their numbers. In closing, let me just say this. Your agency can pay you what you deserve, but it will not happen by accident. Oh no. It only happens when you know your numbers, you price correctly, and plug the leaks that we just talked about. You see, my wife Joan and I went through every one of these money problems in our early years. The difference between then and now is simple. We got clear on our numbers, and we refused to run a business that didn't pay us properly. Here's your next step. Grab our free home care agency review calculator in the description below. Plug in your current numbers, and it will show you exactly what your agency should be making and the gap between where you are and where you should be. It's only going to take you about, say, 5 minutes, but it will open your eyes. The link to download the free home care agency resource calculator is in the description. Grab it now. Be sure to like this video if it helped you. I'd also encourage you to subscribe so you can get more of this information as we produce them. And drop a comment. Tell me which of these 3 money leaks is hitting your agency the hardest right now. See you in our next video.